So anything we can do to support our special needs kiddos, I think is really important. Any idea. I think we should look at any and all ideas.
Agreed. I appreciate the suggestion. Yes, absolutely. We have to be creative and we have to look at all of the different options available to us because, again, like I said earlier, it's not a perfect schedule. So thank you for that, Lisa. I agree with you. Any and all idea, please share. And so I'm taking notes and we'll share it with Sebastian.
Thank you.
I imagine that Bryn is going to close his breakout room on us any second, but I wanted to see if Maya had any final thoughts before we left.
I do have final thoughts. When Lisa was just talking, it just reminded me how important it is to listen to our staff. And when we're thinking about being creative, I think sometimes we think of like what we've done in the past as going backwards, but actually there's things that we've done in the past that could be revisited. So I hope that when we're talking to our staff and we're getting the input, that we don't also close off conversations about how things have been done before. I think it's really tempting to be like, what's new, what can be done differently? And sometimes the different thing is maybe returning to a previous practice. And we don't know what those are unless we hear from the practitioners. So,
right. Kelly, you want to share a thought or a question?
Okay, Maya, I'm feeling you right now, and I can't figure out how to use this on my phone in the car. But can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to say I'm listening to everyone, and I think it is really great to hear all these different lenses because I know I live in a bubble like we all do of our current experience. And my experience is limited. I have an elementary lens, but over the past 8-9 years, our school, I'm at Eugene Gakuen, has had a really turbulent series of events happen, and the leadership has not been what it feels like it is now. And we are in unprecedented times and such an interesting climate right now. And just within the past year of having Dr. Mickelson step in and take leadership, it has felt like an entirely different world that we're living in compared to the previous 7-8 years in our school. And I just want to take a minute to thank her for her transparency and for her honesty. And although these times are hard and everything feels very surreal on many levels, I really appreciate everything about how she is dealing with a really hard situation. And it makes me, as a teacher and part of this school district that loves our community and loves our families and really feels everything that everybody puts in with time and energy, just knowing that we have somebody that's going to back us up 100% and do what's absolutely best, even though it's going to be hard, and be really honest with us. So I just want to say thank you so much.
Oh gosh, thanks. Thank you, Kelly. Leave it to an educator to be so affirming and encouraging. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words.
We have 38 seconds, Catherine, if you wanted to come back to your question real quick.
Again, so just from a perspective of a lot of time and a lot of spaces, one thing I keep hearing over and over again is like, hey, you keep telling us we're going to be doing push-in, but we're not given any funding for that and no training. And in the SPED side, like, oh yeah, they're going to get lots of training on how to do the push-in model. So that's really important that I get addressed because it's not happening the way it should, and it should happen.